and welcome to today's practice. Today we're doing a slow flow to cultivate unity. So, to connect with others, we first have to connect to ourselves. And to do that, we're going to be getting onto the mat, really feeling that connection between our bodies and the mat. So, we're going to get our hands and feet deep in there. Now, I do recommend a block for today's practice since we will be doing half moon pose, but if you don't have a block, that's totally fine as well. And if you like today's practice, I also offer one-on-one private sessions as well as corporate wellness programs. So you can check my website out for more information, margaretflock.com. And if you want a free target area reference chart detailing different parts of the body as well as poses that correspond to these areas so you can really get specific with your practice, that's going to be free when you sign up to my newsletter, and the link is in the description below. Let's get started today standing at the top of the mat. We're getting right into it. Just find your feet planting down, mountain pose. Lift up the toes, spread them out wide, place them back down, palms face out. Feeling the connection between the feet and the mat, breathing in and out through the belly. Just tuning in here. If you notice yourself starting to sway back and forth from side to side, that's okay, that's normal. We're just tuning into our bodies now, connecting internally, noticing what's going on inside. Where is the energy flowing? Where is it stagnant? Where do you feel open? Where do you feel tight? Noticing every detail of every corner of your body, how it feels standing upright. Noticing the feet firmly planting into the mat below. When you're ready, open the eyes. Inhale, reach the fingertips up towards the sky. Exhale, let it go. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, let it go. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, let it go. Inhale, reach up. This time, grab the left wrist with the right hand. Reach over to the right side, side bend. Inhale, rise up. Grab the right wrist with the left hand, bend to the left. Exhale. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, this time forward fold. Drop the head and neck down. You can bend the knees as much as you like. Maybe shake the head, yes and no. Next, inhale, one vertebra at a time, rising up. Reach the arms up. Exhale, fold down through center. Inhale, one vertebra at a time. Start to rise up. Reach up. Exhale, folding down through center. We'll do that one more time. Inhale, stack the bones, rising up. Reach up. Exhale, coming all the way down to fold. Inhale, halfway lift. This time, cross the left foot behind the right and fold back down. Take a few breaths here. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, uncross the legs and bring the right leg behind the left, folding back down. Exhale. Inhale, halfway lift, uncross the legs. This time, exhale, plant the hands. Step back to tabletop pose. Take a few rounds of cat-cow here. Inhale, drop the belly, gaze up. Exhale, round the spine, gazing back at the knees, moving just like this. A few more rounds on your own. Warming up the spine. Feeling that connection between the hands and the earth, grounding through all four corners of the palms of the hands. Grounding through the tops of the feet. When you're ready, go ahead and press back. Downward facing dog. Take 3 breaths here. Make any movements that feel good. Maybe swaying out the hips. Maybe bending out one knee and the other. Next, inhale, make your way to the top of the mat. Exhale to fold. Inhale, rise up. Reach the arms up. This time, interlace the fingers, leaving the pointer finger and the thumb out. And then just start to bend backwards here. Gazing up towards the ceiling. Press the hips forward. And exhale, release, forward fold all the way down. This time, go ahead and bring the hands underneath the feet so the palms of the hands will be connecting with the soles of the feet. We are stepping on the hands here. Toes will be at the corner of your wrists where the hands meet the arms. You can bend the knees as much as you want. Just feeling that connection between the feet and the palms of the hands. Putting your weight down into the hands. Feeling the energy flowing between the arms and the legs. Cycling with the inhale and exhale of your breath. Next, inhale, untuck the hands. Come up halfway lift. Shine the heart forward. Exhale, plant the hands. This time, step back to plank pose. Drop the knees, drop the chest, drop the chin, come all the way down. Inhale, lift up the chest, cobra. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, press up to the knees. Exhale, back to downward dog. Take 3 breaths. Next, inhale, make your way to the top of the mat. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise up. Reach the arms up. This time, exhale, bend the elbows, open the heart, slight back bend, gaze up towards the ceiling. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, bend the elbows, open the heart. Inhale, up. One more time, exhale, bend the elbows. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, plant the hands. Step back to plank pose. Take your version of vinyasa. Press back, downward facing dog. Take 3 breaths here. And then we'll start our flow. On your next inhale, sweep the right leg up and high. Exhale, plant the foot in between the hands. Runner's lunge here, drawing the right hip back, the left hip forward. Exhale, plant the left hand firmly down. Inhale the right arm up, find a twist. Exhale, plant the right hand back down. Next, inhale, windmill the arms open, spin that back heel down, warrior two. Curl the tailbone under, pressing back through the back edge, the outside edge of that left foot. Deep bend in the right knee. Next, inhale, reverse your warrior. Exhale, elbow to knee, side angle. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, this time extended side angle. So bring the right hand all the way down to the inside of the right foot or a block. Reach the left arm up using a block if you need. You'll feel a compression in the right hip here. Extended side angle. Keep pressing through that back edge of the left foot. We're going to transition now into our half moon. So when you're ready, reach for a block or the top of the mat. Bend the left knee, spring up off of that foot as you stack the hips and shoulders. Great job. Flex those back toes. Stretch from fingertip to fingertip here. Really grow an extra inch through all four of your limbs. And exhale to forward fold at the top of the mat. Let it go. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Send the left leg back behind you. Low lunge. Untuck the toes. Inhale, reach the arms up. And draw that right hip back. Let's take a cleansing breath here in through the nose. Out through the mouth. And on your next exhale, simply plant the hands down to frame the front foot and sink into the left hip flexor here for just a moment. Rounding down through the palms of the hands and the right foot. Feeling that left hip flexor open up. Now when you're ready, curl the back toes under, lift the back knee, step back to plank. Flow through your vinyasa. Press back to downward facing dog. Take 3 more breaths. We'll take the same flow to the other side. Inhale the left leg up and high. Exhale, plant that foot in between the hands. Runner's lunge. Drawing that left hip back, the right hip forward. Exhale, firmly plant the right hand down. Inhale the left arm up. Find your twist. Feel that connection between the left hand, the left foot and the mat, the right hand and the mat. Exhale, release the left hand back down. Next, inhale, windmill the arms open as you spin that back heel down. Warrior two, tuck the tailbone under, extend from fingertip to fingertip. Press through that right foot, the back edge of that right foot. Inhale to reverse your warrior. Exhale, side angle, elbow to knee, reach up and over. Inhale, reverse warrior. This time, exhale, extended side angle. Bring the left hand down to the inside of the left foot, or you can bring it to a block. Reach the right arm up. Feeling that compression in the left hip, continue to press through the edge of the right foot, grounding down through both feet and the left hand. From here, we'll come into half moon. Bend the right knee. Spring up off of that foot as you reach the left hand either to a block or the top of the mat. Flex the right toes. Reach the right arm up, planting down with the left hand. Grow an extra inch through all four limbs. And exhale, forward fold at the top of the mat. Let it go. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant the hands. Slide the right leg back behind you, setting up for low lunge here. Drop the back knee, untuck the toes. Inhale, reach the arms up. Draw that left hip back, that right hip forward. Breathe. Let's take one cleansing breath together. In through the nose. Out through the mouth. Next, exhale. Plant the hands down to frame the front foot. Sink into this right hip flexor this time. Feeling that connection between the palms of the hands and the mat, the left foot in the mat. Grounding down here, opening up the right hip flexor. When you're ready, curl the back toes under, lift the back knee, step back to plank, flow through your vinyasa. Passing back to downward dog. We have one more flow after this. Just take 3 deep breaths. Recenter. Next, inhale, sweep the right leg up and high. Exhale, plant the foot in between the hands. Runner's lunge. Drop the back knee down. Untuck the toes. Inhale, reach the arms up. We're going to take a flow here from runner's lunge to low lunge. So exhale, plant the hands, curl the back toes under, lift the back knee. We'll keep those toes curled under for the duration of this flow. Exhale, drop the back knee. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, plant the hands, lift the back knee. Inhale, drop the back knee, reach up, moving just like this now. On your own, feeling that connection between the hands, the feet, the back toes, the knee. Moving to the rhythm of your breath. So even if you're going at a different pace than I am, we are moving to our breaths. Next, exhale, plant the hands. Lift that back knee and exhale, straighten the right leg all the way. Go ahead and hop the left foot in, spin the back heel down so that that foot is at a 45-degree angle. Pyramid pose. Hands can come to blocks or the mat. Just drop the head and neck. Feeling the connection between the palms of the hands, the soles of the feet, and the mat below. Next inhale, bend the right knee, rise up. Warrior one. Exhale, bring the hands to heart center. Bend the left knee. Hop it forward. One-legged Tadasana. This time, interlace the fingers. Bring it around that front knee. And draw it into the chest. Press through the right foot. Lift through the spine. Standing Apanasana. Exhale, find tree pose. Sole of the foot to the inside of thigh, shin or ankle. Hands can be at heart center or you can reach them up. Next, inhale, reach the left knee up one more time. Exhale, step back, warrior two, bending through the front knee. Inhale to reverse your warrior. Exhale, side angle. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, cartwheel the arms to frame the front foot. Take a big breath in. Exhale, step back, plank. Vinyasa. Press back, downward facing dog. Take 3 breaths. Next, inhale, sweep the left leg up and high. Exhale, plant the foot in between the hands. Runner's lunge. Then drop that back knee down. Untuck the toes. Inhale, rise up. Low lunge. We'll take that flow together here. Exhale, plant the hands. Curl the back toes under. Lift the knee. Runner's lunge. Inhale, drop the back knee. Reach the arms up. Moving just like this now at your own pace. Exploring the connection between the feet and the mat, the hands and the mat, and that right knee. Moving at your pace here. Next time you exhale, plant the hands, lift the back knee, runner's lunge. And exhale, straighten the left knee all the way. Hop that back foot in just a tad. Ground the back, heel down. Right foot is at a 45-degree angle for pyramid pose. Drop the head and neck. Just feeling the connection between the feet and the mat. The palms of the hands and the mat. Grounding down here. Next, inhale, bend the left knee, rise up. Warrior one. Exhale, bend deeper into the left knee, and then hop it forward. One-legged Tadasana. Interlace the fingers, wrap it around the right knee, draw it into the chest. Grow tall, press down through the left foot. Extend the space between the vertebrae. Exhale to find tree pose. Bring the sole of the foot to the inside of the thigh, shin or at the ankle. Hands can stay at heart center, or they can grow up towards the sky. Next, inhale, reach that right knee up one more time. Exhale, step it back. Warrior two, grounding down through the edge of the right foot, arms out to a T. Breathe. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Exhale, side angle. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, cartwheel the arms to frame the front foot. Take a big breath in. Exhale, step back to plank. Flow through your vinyasa. This time we'll find a child's pose here. So pressing the forehead down into the mat, allowing your body to come down for a rest. Using this moment to come back into center, tuning into the body, tuning into your heart. Next, inhale, rock forward to your tabletop position. Let's take some stretches here. Bring the right knee behind the left, and then move the feet away from each other, bringing them far out. And then sit the hips back down in between the heels for shoelace pose. You can readjust the hips if you need. Inhale, sit up with a nice long straight spine. Stay right here if this is enough, or you can start to hinge forward. Feeling that stretch in both hips at the same time. This one can be very intense, so you may not even have to come that deep. Next, inhale, press back up. Bring the hands behind the back, uncross the legs, and just drop the knees from right to left. And then let's go ahead and find tabletop position one more time. Taking it to the other side. This time, bring the left knee behind the right. Bring those feet out wide. Sit the hips down in between the feet. Readjust the hips. Lift up through the spine. Exhale, hinge forward, feeling that stretch in both hips. Maybe this side feels differently than the other side. If it does, just notice. Take this moment to just notice what's going on. Feeling through every detail of the stretch. Next inhale, press back up. Bring the hands behind you, uncross the legs. Drop the knees from right to left. Let's find a seated forward fold next. Send the legs out in front of you. Untuck the cushions. Find those sit bones. Lift up through the spine. Flex the toes. Exhale, hinge forward. Drop the head and neck down. On your next inhale, start to rise back up and lower all the way down onto your back. Draw the knees into the chest, rock from side to side. We'll find a happy baby here, reaching for the insides or outsides of the feet. Press the knees down into the armpits. Opening up the hips, you can find stillness here. You can rock from side to side or experiment with bending out one knee and the other. On your next exhale, release the feet. Send the legs out long. Bring the arms down by your side, finding a final resting pose here, Shavasana. Taking this time to relax all the muscles of your body, the muscles of your face, allowing the mat below to support you, surrendering down to the force of gravity with every exhale breath. Just because the video is ending doesn't mean your Shavasana has to end here. You can stay for as long as you'd like. If you'd like the free target area reference chart, that'll be in the description below. Thank you for practicing with me today. Namaste.